Welcome back to some more Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer Archipelago, but only the good parts. Trademark TM, do not steal. So this is a rando of just the speed stages. What I did is, you're gonna see the other stages on the map, but they're not gonna be part of the rando. If we were to go to a treasure hunting, mech shooting, or cart stage, or what have you, it would just not have any of the important items. So everything's in the speed stages, as it should be, of course, obviously. Anyway, so we gotta collect the chow boxes, we gotta beat the stage, we got 3 missions we can do in each stage, and I did shuffle the order, but it does so happen that City Escape Mission 1 is available to us right out of the get-go. So I figured it would make sense to start with that, because that's how Sonic Adventure 2 starts, if you didn't know. If you've never seen this before, I recommend checking out the first video in the playlist of the Sonic Adventure 2 randos, because in that I explain everything about what's going on. The short of it is that we have to do a bunch of checks in each stage, so completing the level, grabbing its chow box, and grabbing its chow boxes, and grabbing its upgrades are going to, or grabbing the upgrade that's in the level, like Sonic's Light Shoes or something like that. Gonna give us a check, and that purple text on the left there is gonna tell us what we got from that check, and we are looking for Tails' booster, Eggman's jet engine, and Knuckles' hammer gloves in order to complete Cannon's core, defeat the final hazard, and have ourselves a great day following the end of the rando. We're gonna see how long it takes. I don't know if I maybe overbloated it by having 3 missions per speed stage, but we're gonna find out. I mean, only the first, hey, Knuckles shovel claws. That's not an item that I need for any reason. So we can just continue on. I don't know if I'm roaming around. I might be rolling around, though. Depends on if I'm spin dashing or not. The short? Wait, like that clip farming that you do, Stelmo? Yes. Correct. Correctamundo. Spin dash in real life? I mean, I can do a somersault. Didn't I finish SA2 yesterday? You're correct, I did. And now I'm doing it again. Not something I do on the channel that often, where I beat a game and then I go back and restart it and do it again. So this is kind of a cool, unique thing we're doing for this. Shadow Flame Ring. I guess that allows us to beat... we can't do Mission 3. Let's do this Shadow stage, White Jungle. It's Mission 3, so we can't complete it. I guess we can do the Chow Key checks while we're here. That's probably... the best thing to do is, regardless of the stage, go and do the chow key checks. Unless it's hard mode, because hard mode changes the location of the chow keys. At least I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe that's just a myth that I have in my head that I'm misremembering, but... Subathon idea. Yeah, I have to spin dash in real life on stream. That would be... That's an idea. That is an idea. Put it in the suggestion box so I cannot read it. I like the train of thought, though. I want more, I definitely want more, like, real-life stuff. We can do. Ideas? Did that used to be a command? I don't remember that one. Bladed circular objects spin dash in real life. How much time does that dude have on his hands? And what profession does he do so I can do that profession so I have that much time on my hands? But no, I barely watch any, like, Sonic-related stuff at all. Very occasionally, I watch, like, my friends' videos to support them, like Bic, Jay, Pariah. I don't have any other friends. Anyway. Yo, the hammer gloves! That's huge. But other than that, I don't watch Sonic-related stuff. Mainly because I don't want the influences from that bleeding into what I do. I also like to make my videos because they're the videos I want to make, so I don't want to be like, well, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't want to be disheartened. That's the word I was thinking of. If, like, I have a video idea, and then while I'm creating the video, I see someone else upload a video that's very similar. So, I tend to just avoid all that. Plus, it keeps a lot more authenticity to my videos, for me, I think. You can send them here? Oh yeah, that was a Violus command. I basically went through and deleted all of Violus's commands, because some of them just weren't funny. Oh, Sonic Tuber content nowadays is just horrible. It is, including my own. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Shadow Mystic Melody, yo! Wildly convenient. Oops. Good job, Somersault. In fact, we're in the stage where we need... Fuck you, game. We're in the stage where we need to use the... light speed, whatever it's called. Mystic Melody, that. I'm the exception? Aw, thank you. That's like when you have those conversations of like, wow, I can't believe someone would ever do such a thing, and then someone you're talking to goes, nice. Ow, I totally did that thing. I was making a joke!
But GL on the speed stage rando.
Alright, good luck at your meeting, Zen. Thank you so much for the 19 months, my man. Glad you didn't hear that little outburst I had, I don't know. Can't control my emotions or something. Insert Star Wars reference here. Can we stop? Can the somersault go the way it's supposed to go? I have everything. I just subsploded. Well, when Zen's not visual only, I can give him a proper thank you for that sub. But anyway. Dude, fuck. Why is this game good again? Anyway. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, it's like when you're having a conversation with somebody and you're like, I can't believe that anybody would do this thing. That's just stupid. And then someone in the room goes, well, I do that thing. And then you go, well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everybody else. That's what that felt like. There are definitely people out there that think my content is shit, but I'm glad that there are tons of folks that don't think so and enjoy coming back and watching it. Honored to be able to do this. You can like this if, it's what you want to see more of. Yo, the Tails booster. White Jungle was juicy. We got the Hammer Gloves. We got Shadow's Mystic Melody. We just need the jet engine. Oh, excuse me. We just need the jet engine and some emblems, and we're gonna win. That's actually massive. As long as I don't do it on the regular. Wait, what do I do on the regular? I don't know. Oh, you mean in general. I thought that was a Phoenix for a second. I was like, is there really just a Phoenix sitting there at the beginning of Final Rush? Like, all of my Chow grinding all 3 Chow box runs of Metal Harbor in order to... Alright, this is the 100 ring mission. I like the mission shuffle. I think the mission shuffle is cool. I'm trying to think. We don't have Bounce Bracelet, so can we even get another Chow box? I don't think so. I think both of them... Or, there's one right here, never mind. I know... I have faith we can complete the 100 ring mission. Because there's just stuff everywhere. But we can't get the upgrade, and we can't get the 3rd Chow box. Yo, Flame Ring! That's kind of nice. We're almost there. Aren't there any emblems? We've gotten some. I have 4 right now, I think. We need 20 in order to get the cannon score. So, coming up on it. I am unsure if there are any checks. Being very careful here, because the homing attack might do that. Well, that wasn't the homing attack's fault. That was my fault. Because I'm a little bit worried there might not be enough rings. I'm going to hope that there's rings over here. There's bomb. Need 30 more. Maybe there's a checkpoint here. It'll give me some rings, because this is going to be really awkward if I have to read it. Hey! All according to plan. Obviously. The gold beetle is beyond this point. Nice. Yeah, it's scripted. This is a scripted rando. I already know everything I need to do. I'm just dicking around in other stages. Yo, the treasure scope! That's what I wanted. Okay, we're only doing speed stages. Metal Harbor 100 is kind of cheeks without, stuff, so... Even though we have the flame ring to complete this stage, I don't think that we can actually do any extra checks with the flame ring alone. We need the light dash, so... We can just quit out after we get Chow Box 2 here. I can't believe it. Already, all we need... Well, actually, I can believe it, because there's a big fewer, much fewer, a lot fewer amount of checks than normal. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? What's up, Carrot Top? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday to you. I guess I should also say I have a main channel where I do like more average Sonic Tuber stuff, if you're interested in that kind of thing. New video coming soon. This is the 100 ring mission, so I guess I should kind of focus on grabbing rings. Just like the last one. I'm kind of used to the whole like first mission thing that I did, where it was only first missions, last Archipelago. That's really unfortunate. All right, well, back to the beginning. Because I doubt there are enough rings to make up for that. Guess I should probably grab these rings as well. Hey, the Artificial Chaos are kind of dicks. Yo, what's up, Mango? How you doing? The worst speed stage? Yuck. I am out of here. I really enjoy Crazy Gadget. It's probably the most linear, I guess, because you're literally boxed in for the entire stage, at least until the very end. But even then, there's a linear route you have to do with the gravity in order to complete it, so... I like. Nice. According to plan. I'm gonna try and hit Racing Transform at... Wait, what? Hopefully hit all 232 starts? I don't know what any of that means. You mean the game? Oh, fuck, it happened again! That dude preempts me. He's got the foresight. The foresight of the camera's not facing him yet, so I can't see when he attacks. You think Green Hill is overused? Well, probably right, but I have another thing. Try not crouching on the rail. Can you like stop backseating me? Like all you've been doing since you've come here this week has just been like backseating me, and if you could stop that, that'd be really nice. Yo. Oh, all the stars. I thought you meant all stars. Thank you. Okay. Don't see me that time, punk. Why are their arms so goddamn long? Okay, I have a shield now. That's nice. I wish I had that, you know, the other two runs I did, but... Okay, good. I was like, please don't hit that. I now have to avoid rings for the rest of the level until I want to leave. I know, that's so annoying, right? Yeah, that's one of my favorite shorts. Oh, I thought that was a ring. I was gonna be real sad because we're literally at the place we need to be. Okay. Flame ring, what do you get me? New emblem? I do need those in order to get into Cannon's core. Okay, here's Chow Box 2. And hey, the light shoes! So now we can complete Crazy Gadget. But that was mission 2, so.
That was cool.
We're just like the other seed. We're just looking for Eggman's jet engine, which is kind of funny. I don't have the Mystic Melody, but now this is going to be super easy, so I might as well just knock out Metal Harbor right now. No, not the tiny trap! I did increase the amount of junk that's in the seed as well as the trap percentage. The trap percentage is at like 85. Oh, I'm loving that Sonic gets bigger. Do it again. Do it again, Sonic. You know you want to. I'm gonna avoid just a couple rings, just so I have a little bit, since the whole point of this stage is you light dash. Sonic does have big aura, doesn't he? One could even say he's farming it. Okay, the only rings we should need to get now are the ones at the rocket, which means we can get... Oh, I forgot to check the light shoes. Well, I can do that on a different visit, I guess. Or I can jump in. This stage is so short, it takes 2 seconds to get to the upgrade. Yo, what's up, Proto? How's it going? Happy Friday. Tiny Sonic, what does he do? He runs. Maybe something else also? I don't know. Whoop. Emblem, and that's the 100 rings. Then I'll jump back in real quick and we'll check the light shoes since we're now on the hunt for the jet engine. In order to wean. And emblems, of course. And now we can zoom through Metal Harbor here. Emblem! Pog! I agree. Emblems are still Pog. Oh, I forgot to I came in so I could check the upgrade, but I was like, oh, I just need to complete the level, so here we go. I already have the light shoes. Pog is awesome. Haley cringes whenever I say Pog, but it's still awesome, I don't care. I can't really think of the hard mode levels off the top of my head to give you an answer to that. See, what I would have thought is that the hard mode levels would require you to use every upgrade for the character, but they just don't, which kind of sucks. I should rename myself to Pogbert? Why is that the case? I mean, I have the chance to rename myself whenever I want to. I can even do it for realsies. My real name can be Pogbert, I guess, if I wanted it to be. Out of here.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9,
Pogbert is a funny name, I agree. I don't know why that was open. I had a whole nother game open. Got that Giga Chad computer. Yo, automation, nice. There we are. All according to plan.
Yes.
What happened the first 97? Perfect, Game Ninja. You finally finished your inauguration into the Stelmo stream. You made a what happened to the other 97 Stelmos joke. That was the last thing you needed. Okay, well, we can do Crazy Gadget. Do we have Sonic's Mystic Melody? We do, so we can do all the level 3s. Oh, this one's easy. Oh, right. I can face a boss. I should probably do that, because that means more checks.
Troop Bigfoot reporting.
Oh, it's Bigfoot!
Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over. We've engaged the
Good boss. Oh, man.
Hey, guy. Take care.
Stage select.
Okay. We got Pyramid Cave, Green Forest, Skyrail. Skyrail is fast, plus this is the 100 rings. See, I mean, this is kind of doing what I wish, like what I ranted about in the last thing, is that it would be really cool if there were a setting to change the amount of levels that were in the rando. Like, obviously, I can exclude stuff, but I think it'd be neat if it was just, like, randomized, like, 18 of the levels. Like, I don't necessarily want to do only the speed stages all the time, or, like, specifically exclude stages and stuff like that. I'm glad that that's an option, obviously, but I don't know. It'd be nice. Emblem. I feel like this is just going to be emblems, which would be kind of sad. Nope. Cow box is down here. Can I turn the camera? No? Okay. Whatever you want, game. No, not a slow trap.
This hedgehog.
I think it'd be really cool to do a life sanity where all of the extra life boxes count as checks. I feel like that'd be a nice one to add. Woo! Alright, that's Chow Box 3, so we can just grab the 100 rings now. Assuming I don't take damage, which would be really sad. Who does Shadow's highlights? Maria, probably.
Here we go.
Oh boy, speed shoes! That box might have been enough in order for me to... Oh, there are a lot of ring boxes around here. There we are.
Here we go.
You breathe 27 emblems? I mean, you can do... I don't know how many checks actually exist in this game,
Stage select.
but I think it's well over 1,000. Okay. Do Pyramid Cave, I guess? Do we have everything? We don't need the bounce bracelet, so we can just grab everything else. I do have to remember this is the 100 rings mission, though. I guess they shuffled it, but I suppose since the Chow mission, I excluded... What's up? That's hype, and it's also gonna be really busy. Haley told me that Target's doing a sale on women's clothing this weekend. So we're gonna be making a trip to Target this weekend. Count the liquid. Oh no. One. There's just one. Yes, nice. I love those. Those are so fun. I also didn't realize how many rings I already had.
That was cool.
There's another store for that, and it's called Goodwill. I don't need Target for that. Pink tax on sale? What? Like the brand pink? I don't know if I've seen anyone wear a pink branded anything since middle school. SA2 got a remake. How would I want to cast? I mean, I would love an option for both the new cast and the classic cast. Because it's not like they delivered the lines badly, it's that the lines are cut really badly in order to work with the Japanese timing. I think that's how it is in most cases. So, I'd love both. I know you're short farming right now, and I gotta say I appreciate it, Game Ninja. Ah! Thanks for asking at least interesting questions. Not Stelmo, do you? The Omo Chows killed that guy. That's awesome. Hey Stelmo, do you like Sonic or Shadow? Who would win in a fight? Goku, blue hair, white mane 3, or the Super Sonic? Yeah, that's what I was saying, is like recut it so that it fixes the pacing of the classic dialogue, but also you can have the modern cast, like options are cool in remakes. I mean, Omo Chow taught me a lot about this game the first time through, so. Who would win, the Eclipse Cannon or Earth's Moon? That's a tough one. Oh! Damn, that was almost awesome. Well, doesn't the moon win? Because, I mean, it takes a full blast from the Eclipse Cannon and only gets half of it destroyed. Wonky script, gravity. Please, game. There we are. We're about to go on an hour-long hunt for, Eggman's jet engine, aren't we? What? That was a jump dash, so that was just weird gravity. I was about to be like, what did Sonic homing attack there? But he stayed in his non-adventure ball form. So, that was a jump dash. Homing attack. People used to hate Homo Chow for seemingly no reason. I mean, I would imagine for the most part it was just the bit, but... I mean, Omo Chow doesn't really have the best voice out there. I do appreciate that in most instances, Omo Chow is optional. Can you post the video link? To what? What video link? Did I miss something? But yeah, feel free. You're a VIP, so I don't care.
No problem.
Stage select.
Do we do the Lost Chow? I mean, there's more. Yeah, we have like all the final chasers. Had a lot of filters. Oh, cool. Oh, the Sonic Tuber slander too, that Mr. Needlemouse did? Yeah. I made a reaction to that as well. It's funny. It's some of my favorite parts because occasionally if I say an opinion that somebody doesn't like, they're like, well, you play PO6 all day, idiot. And I'm like, okay, one, so you're making fun of me for playing a good game all day? And two, I don't play PO6 all day. As well. So it's just a weird burn and a lie. But anyway, that was the hint that that's the slander against me, is if I have to play anything other than PO6. Which is true. I did make PO6, you're right. I am the Soul Creator. This just in. Yo, the sunglasses, huge. I mean, have you ever seen Chaos or I in the same room at the same time? It's two different personas so that I can't get in trouble for making content on a fan game. Oh, I can't get in trouble for making content on a fan game anyway. Oh, I missed Chowbox 2 again, damn it. That's fine. Actually, I think this... Nope. I'll have to play this stage again. What mission am I on? I just have to beat the stage, okay? None. If not for PO6, I'd probably be sitting behind a desk somewhere, crunching numbers. Do. The reason I speedrun PO6 is because of entertainment. I guess I should say the chief reason, because if I just say that, they're gonna be like, wow, so you don't actually like it and you just do it, like, for your own entertainment? Sounds like a terrible way to live. Not true, I really do enjoy it. But that's why. If I could get the numbers I get playing PO6 with anything, I would do anything. I love streaming, I love content creation, I love the job. Speedrunning is just a subset of that. Speedrunning PO6 specifically, I guess. And also Shadow Gen sometimes. I have Shadow's Mystic Melody, so I can do this. Means I basically just have to do a full other run through of this. Do we have... I can't see the emblem count here. I can't see the emblem on the tracker either. For my next question, I'm not short farming intentionally. Stelmo, do you think Sonic or Shadow would win in a fight? Green Eyes Sonic or Black Eyes Sonic? No, dude, Morph, I'm pretty sure you've asked me that question before. And I think it was in the old shorts before the Purge happened. Favorite render Chaos has made for me is the one I did a long time ago for the video where Haley played through PO6 with Sonic and Amy. That one's really good. Still been my favorite one. Flip moment! Flip it! I poke fun, but I really only care, like, if someone is clearly just trying to clip farm to get into a short. Like, I can just tell because they ask, like, they come into the stream, it's like their first or second stream, and then they just ask, like, 5 rapid-fire questions back to back. Which is also funny that sometimes it has it has like the short casing that I use. So if you don't know, I think it's anything that's not a preposition. I capitalize. And sometimes people like, when they're asking me short farm questions, they like use that same case. And I'm like, that's really weird and a strange coincidence. Either that or they just type into ChatGPT what question to ask a Sonic tuber to get into a short. And yeah. I say that as a joke, but I would bet that there's a non-zero chance that that has happened. I don't know. Pyramid Cave is a little bit worse than this one. And everyone hates Crazy Gadget. I think Pyramid Cave is significantly less interesting than Crazy Gadget. Oop. I'm gonna assume it's probably just the music. What's up, Google Cheese? No, because I think Pyramid Cave is worse does not mean I hate it. Just because I said I like pancakes doesn't mean I hate waffles. Oh, I need the air shoes. I knew that.
Stage select.
Totally. Well, we still got the Chow Box anyway. I guess I can do Skyrail hard. Because now we've found most of the Chow Boxes, so I just kind of have to do whatever. I can do Crazy Gadget, I guess. I haven't touched that. We can get Chow Box 3. And what is this? This is hard mode. Probably should have grabbed some rings. Spin dash jump. Yep, that would have worked. Can't see. I don't hate Arid Sands at all. It's my least favorite country because it's got bad levels outside of the day level and the day level's DLC act. All the other acts are poop. Kind of muddies the waters when you talk about Unleashed because it kind of used the country name and the level name interchangeably. And no one's calling Eggman Land Crimson Carnival anyway. I mean, Shadow absolutely is the main character of SA2, but he has the least amount of stages. Eggman Land is called Crimson Carnival, yeah.
Here we go.
I think it's in the Wii version. Like, the actual stages are called Crimson Carnival, but the stage select says Eggman Land.
Ultimate victory.
But if you also look, I'm pretty sure in the HD version it says Crimson Carnival at the top of the stage select. It is short. It's incredibly short. Emblem. I think we need 2 more emblems. Oh, and I guess I should have said this at the beginning, is definitely I want your guys' feedback if you want to just see more speed stage randos, or if you want to do the rando like we did, or the other thing that I was talking about at some point, probably. Yeah, it's got that radical train syndrome. Oh, didn't get the jump. Oh, come on. Come on, Shadow. Come on. Yeah, I'm not doing an all treasure hunting rando. Hey, Stelmo, you should just, like, play your least favorite part of the game for the entire time. That would be super awesome. Okay, fine. I'll use the Mystic Melody. Oh. I have to do it this way. This is probably an out of logic check then, but it might be an emblem and I'm already here, so.
Here we go.
What's up, Pedrux? How's it going?
Too easy for me.
Too easy. Yes. Eggman's jet engine?
Select.
Emblem count. We can already get to cannon score, which is nice. Let's go to Crazy Gadget. I don't know if, like, there's complexity to the randomizer. So, what some randomizers do is they make it to where, like, you need to collect a certain amount of things before a thing becomes available. And it's, like, a lot more likely that the thing that you need is gated behind complexity like that. So, for instance, Crazy Gadget here. There's 2 checks locked behind both the speed shoes and the flame ring. So there could be a high chance that we get Eggman's jet engine here because the complexity to do these checks is high. I don't know if that's how this rando works, but it might. That's what I kind of thought with the rando last time. I was like, oh, we needed the Iron Boots and Mystic Melody for Rouge in order to get the jet engine in the last one. So maybe there is complexity to it. Oh, there's an Unleashed remaster coming? Interesting. This is mission 3. And you don't do mission... the Mystic Melody is like at the very end of the stage, so... What's up, Pedrux? It's going good. Speed stage only. We're just looking for Eggman's jet engine and then we can beat the game. Ah, I see what you did there then. Crazy Gadget really is, what if we just did Chemical Plant in 3D? That realization just dawned on me, seeing these tubes and stuff, and we're kind of in... I mean, it's a space station, but it's kind of like technological and stuff like that. There are goopy monsters in the artificial chaos. Yeah, fuck Generations. Crazy Gadget is literally 3D Chemical Plant. Change my mind. Trying to think. Oh yeah, Chatbox 3 is. I know where it is. Only doing one story's characters, like a hero rando and a dark rando. Would that be cool? I mean, I'm open to ideas. I just don't know if it'd be particularly interesting to do something like that. There's something that says Crimson Carnival. I think it might be... Oh, the pick nails. Well, I guess that doesn't matter because there's nothing in the treasure hunting stages. I was about to be like, ooh, that opens a lot of checks, but it doesn't. Now, where is the altar? I think it's on the red one. Maybe. Oh, do I need the bounce for this? Or can I just grab the ledge? Oh. I mean, is this an out of logic check? Because like if I just do this, I don't know if this is considered out of logic or not. I think it's the Mystic Melody. It's over here. Maybe it is? I don't know.
Yes.
I guess I'll have to see.
That was cool.
See, that's an interesting question, because my least favorite characters to play are the mech characters, but my least favorite stages are the treasure hunting stages. Like, if I could get Knuckles and Rouge into linear stages, then they'd be a lot more fun. But the mechs they're just clunky and slippery. And the glitch in Adventure 2, where, like, if you hug a wall, you just get sent straight down, is very annoying with them. Especially in stages like Tails' Hidden Base. Content creator making content moment. True. Hydrate, I'll grab the hydrate in a minute. Wait, this is definitely out of logic. I need to go
Stage
somewhere else.
select.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess... Oh. Is it in Green Forest? I'm gonna be shocked if we end up spending as much time in this rando as we did the other one. That'd be really funny, actually. I do like the shuffle mission order, though, because it's not just like, alright, we do the first mission, collect all the boxes and the upgrades, and then we just do the other missions. Because, like, sometimes I accidentally grab the 100 rings that I have to go back and grab the rest of what's in the stage. It's kind of cool. Yeah, emblems are kind of pointless now. We need jet engine. Yeah, Cannon's Core... Well, I don't know so much about Knuckles' section, but Ruse's section, yeah, is interesting. I just really wish, you know, they kind of sent it and did the idea of giving the gliding characters a flight meter. Or a stamina meter, like Breath of the Wild. Because, I mean, like, Tails has a flight meter, so... Or he can't fly the whole time, so... I think that it's perfectly reasonable that they can't glide or climb the whole time. I remember making a short about that and getting a lot of pushback on it. It's like, oh, you're destroying the whole character. And it's like, I don't think you're destroying the whole character at all by giving them a stamina meter.
Yes!
Come on, where's that jet engine, baby?
That was cool!
Bounce bracelet. Okay, now we can complete Crazy Gadget, which makes me think that completing Crazy Gadget might give us the jet engine because of the complexity I talked about. If it does, it's either an insane stroke of luck or complexity is actually a thing in this. Which is good because I can kind of predict things then with the rando. Just be like, all right, well, I have these upgrades, which means I can do this mission, which means there'll probably be something valuable behind it. Again, not 100% sure if that's the case, but... Well, I mean, the mechanics of the characters change between, like, almost every game anyway, so... Not anything new. Also, what's up, Real Deal? I didn't give you a proper hello, so hello. I have no idea. I didn't even know that was a thing. Scan core with Rouge, then complete any mission. I don't know. Based on what I know about games, it's maybe that, like, it's linked in some way. That it's like there's some flag that Rouge has flipped the switch, so now Knuckles can go in, so it just, like, sets you to that point. Or something. Would be my guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if that were entirely incorrect. Oh, sick. I didn't know about that. Okay, I don't have anything left to collect, so we can just do Crazy Gadget. Or, I don't know what this trick is actually called, but the skip that I know for Crazy Gadget here.
No! Yes!
No! Yes! Super Bounce is fun.
Just
Rouge Mystic Melody. Well, okay. Then, I was McDumb.
Select.
Ah! We can do Metal Harbor last. I guess I should probably unlock the third gate. I think that's a big... I think that's a problem I have, is that probably the jet engine is behind the third gate. If I had to make myself a little guesstimation. But I just keep meandering around in the first and second gates. I don't actually know what speed stages we don't have. There are 10. The third gate might not have any stages behind it, but maybe the boss will give us a check. I'm not sure. Oh. I can't remember. In hard mode here, do we have to get to the top of the missile, rocket, whatever it is? Missile. I think it's just a missile. I don't know what the fuck they're firing the missile at, to be honest. Give me a ring, please. I guess it's guns, so, you know, they're just firing it at whatever.
Missile launch in
15 seconds.
10, 9, 8,
Yeah, no, we don't. Okay, cool. Yak? Interesting. UABK? I don't even want to know what that stands for. My bipolar's showing again. No, but I'm saying, like, where are they firing the missile? Is the question. Oh my God. What is happening? Is this a mod? Like, I feel that I've encountered more, like, scripting issues and stuff with SA2 and the rando than I do on normal playthroughs. I feel like maybe it's one of the mods that I have. Well, I mean, the only mod I've added that really changes anything substantially is the render fix. I don't know. Maybe that does something, or maybe I turn a blind eye to it when I play SA2 normally. I'm not sure. Ultimate Afterburner. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to go to here. Oh, interesting. We haven't done this one yet.
Before this is over.
I show you the true power of chaos control.
Time to put this to rest.
Get him. Oh, I didn't know you could just hit him. Nice. I guess that's the second hit. Probably why. Oh, stop light dashing. Okay, or I can still hit him like that. Dude. This is the boss from Sonic Gens, you're right. Or that really cool cutscene from that one game, Shadow Gens. Time to put an end to this.
Game over, Shadow.
They were gonna shoot the missile at Sonic, but Sonic was on the missile.
Stage select.
Oh, we have Radical Highway. That was the only speed stage we were missing. Impossible. Not bad for an impossible. An imposter. I was really hoping to sub-hour this, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Probably just stupid decisions. Not doing the checks as efficiently as I could have. Come on, jet engine. Imposter. This is out of logic, so not surprised that was junk. No! Well, it might have not been out of logic because Shadow's air shoes are somewhere else. Impossible. Well, you gotta participate. Don't anticipate, Tio. Hey, streamer, what are you doing after this? Because I'm kind of bored of this, and I want to see if the next thing is worth my time. If not, I'm going to go do something else. You got pasta power. Pasta is pretty powerful. How did you see my checklist of things I needed to do, Chris? Hello, Baggy. Read the code? Damn. I thought I hit it well. That reminds me a long time ago of that in the original demo of PO6. Not like demo 1.5, but just demo 1. Oh, we got the Mystic Melody for Eggman. Chaos put a check in so that you couldn't play as the new characters back in demo 1. But Gordon found that it was just a check he coded in, and you can just delete the check. And you can play as the characters. Which is really funny. Obviously, things are way different now, but back in PO6's infancy, yeah. PO6 anti-cheat. It's just a comment that says, please don't cheat. It always works when you tell somebody not to do something, they don't do it. Pasta or the Chaos Emeralds? Pasta, easily. I mean, have you seen the Chef Boyardee commercial? That can just rolls like crazy. Oh, that was the 100 ring mission. I knew that.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
I didn't try hard enough while the music is like blaring. That's amazing. Oh, shit. Wow. Easiest input of my life. That's a sticky note. Please don't do it. I would actually advise against it. Give me the pasta power as fast as you can, true. The spaghetti. It's Clippy!
Here we go.
Clippy the goat. Clippy is like the ultimate, like, example of nostalgia. They're like, hey, look, old thing. Whoa, old thing is cool. Yeah, it's true. The original AI. Well, Clippy came after Mario 1, so... Bonsai Buddy is before my years, I gotta say. I don't know who Bonsai Buddy is. The only Bonsai I know is there was an episode of Kappa Mikey. Anybody watch that cartoon? Where this guy was like, do you want a bonsai tree? It's probably racist. But it was funny to me when I was 7. Dude, that is true because no one ever in their life makes racist jokes and laughs at them. That's my bad. I forgot about that.
Here we go.
Like anytime I do a race, we don't have the entire chat calling me a racist and people not thinking it's
Easy
funny.
for me.
Stage select.
Alright. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do stuff. I know that's what I've been doing the whole time, is just doing stuff. But now we're kind of like, there's no strategy. I just gotta find this jet engine. What's up, Malik? How's it going, man? I mean, these videos are of me doing things, so I would imagine a video of me not doing a thing wouldn't be that popular. Gonna break it work? Nice. Nice to see everyone in chat getting employed. Cool. You do. It's true. Yo, you guys like invincibility? Here it is again. So I'm not sure if I fully understand the philosophy of hard mode here. I don't know if adding dash panels to slopes makes them harder. Money for streaming and leisure activities? True. I specifically like it when people make money and then give it to me. Sub with the purple button today. Hello, Gold Beetle. More shit equals hard. It doesn't matter what it is. It just, there has to be more of it. I do. Someone subs with Twitch Prime, I get $2.50. That's why it's, quote, stealing money from Bezos.
Here we go.
Do 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 do. Yay! There it is. Let's go beat the game. Go, 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 go. I knew it'd be in stage 4.
System alert.
Trust.
Breach the system area. Initiate debug program.
Well, I mean, Unleashed kind of had a big thing, you know, and then SA2 kind of has a randomizer, which, if you couldn't pick up, randomizers are really good for daily content. Hence why they're so popular. And I wanted to do SA2 because it's the official one. Oh, okay. So Tails is just gonna stand perfectly fine on the ledge that time. Worth the risk every time, promise. Well, none, because every level has an upgrade for Shadow. So he couldn't get the Magic Hands and Bounce Bracelet. I mean, I guess I'd remove the Flame Ring and maybe put Magic Hands and Radical Highway and then remove the Ancient Light and Sky Rail and put the Bounce Bracelet there, I suppose? I don't know. Oh yeah, Gravity Circuit would be awesome. There's so many checks you could do in Gravity Circuit. Because the whole game is open to you, other than the final one. Other than the final stages, I should say. So you could just start at the base and then... like any Mega Man game, really. I don't think Mega Man X is officially supported. I don't even know if Mega Man X has an Archipelago. That'd be fun. Hello. I mean, now I'm fortunate enough that people just enjoy me playing a Sonic game regardless of what it is. I mean, it's still the most when it's PO6, but I can get away with playing any Sonic game at this point, so appreciate the variety. Thanks, guys. Really glad you enjoy the content. It means a ton. One day, maybe one day, we can do a game from a different series without it having to be a expensive sub goal. Hey, what's up, Krim? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. I mean, roguelikes are basically randomizers, so yeah, I mean, randomizer would be pretty good for it. Dude, you see how bad I am at Sonic games, and Sonic games are considered easy trademarked, so like I would be absolutely garbage at Elden Ring. Need to fill it with commas? Next week I'm gonna put up the submissions. Oh yeah, I guess I should say subathon happening May 23rd. I'll be shilling it hard starting next week. That's over Memorial Day weekend. For any Americans out there. You can celebrate the fallen soldiers that allow me to play Sonic games on the internet. Let's go, baby.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
Stelmo, the content. Wait, what about it? Yeah, I could do Elden Ring. The thing is that if it's not Sonic, I have to justify it by taking... Essentially what I do when I think about it, when I make sub-goals for games that aren't in the Sonic series, is I think about, like, how long would this game reasonably take to complete? And, like, how much money would I need to make in that time period? Like, in order to continue living. Because I talk about, because I'm, you know, pretty open about it, is that I go off of a budget right now of $1,500 a month in order to live. So I literally have to be like, if I were to make $0, because, you know, in terms of like YouTube videos and stuff, I would make $0 on something that's not Sonic at the moment. Basically, how much money would I have to have in order for it to, essentially be equivalent to just taking time off? If that made any sense. It makes sense in my head, which is the important thing, because I'm the one who needs to live in order to make this stuff. Do I have the air necklace? No. In the waterway, over there. Over where, Eggman? Over where? I don't actually know if this is gonna make it. Maybe? Hey, let's go. Underwear? Oh, got me. Yo, what's up, 21 Zeros? How's it going? Yeah, Knuckles has the air necklace and aquatic mine. That's what's kind of cool, is that every individual character stage has an upgrade that you can find. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go! Okay, cool. I was like, if we were gonna have to restart because Knuckles died, that would suck. Oh, this is super awkward. Can I clip through it? I can't. Does that restart the whole set? No, my brain. My brain. It was too late. It was too late. But I mean, you guys like Cannon's Core, right? It's like a final stage with all the characters, and you go through it, and it's like, yeah, we're all in it together, except for Shadow, but he's gonna fight the next guy, so it's gonna be fine. Because Amy's gonna remind him of what Maria said, and he's gonna go, oh shit! The entire plot up to this point was based on the fact that I remembered that particular memory, and turns out that memory is wrong, so I basically caused the apocalypse on total accident. Oops. I'm gonna fight this giant lizard that's supposedly my brother. And then he's gonna shove the whole colony up his ass. But it's okay, because I'll be yellow, there'll be cool music in the background. The story of SA2. I've never seen these out of sync before. I guess that's what happens when you play a stage twice, is you see things you didn't see the first time. Oh, right. Oh, it's one of those plots. Where it's like, this is where we want the characters to end up, so now how do we get there? Those always work super well. I've only seen the first season of Parks and Rec, so I don't have the knowledge for that joke. Yo, kind of cruise through Eggman, both Tails and Eggman section here. Actually, look like I know what I'm doing a little bit. It's probably because I just played this, but that certainly couldn't have an effect on anything. Who knows? Maybe YouTube will stick another mid-roll ad here that I have to delete. Hey, no worries, AJ. In fact, keep that Prime sub for May 23rd, because that's when we're doing the subathon.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
YouTube gonna have a field day with calling you bad? You assume that people watch this far into the video. Oh, they might. I don't know. The watch time on the first randomizer video is really high, so we'll see if that trend continues. I'm down for that. The people, the longer they watch the video, the better, I'd say. My very astute observation that I made. But don't restart? I'm not one to know, I am not known to be one that makes the same mistakes over and over again, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Wait, did someone say Prime sub? You mean like those subs that you get for free if you link an Amazon Prime account that you have a username and password to your Twitch account in order to get really cool emotes and ad-free viewing on a channel? And the other thing that it does every month, the sub badge in chat. Accessible from the waterway. Okay. Yeah, and you get to give away Bezos's money. As I'm sure all of the Prime subs really burn a hole in his pocket. That's why it's a thing in the first place.
All right.
Oh no. Well, that was interesting. The grab bubble, the grab air animation messed me up. Or lost my shield. Good thing there are rings here. Oh, what's up, Pedrux? How you doing? All right, that was a second hello, actually. Retracted. Ole? That hello backwards? I'm sure everything will be fine.
System alert. System alert. Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense system.
It's fine. Knuckles just dies off screen. What? They let the cutscene play out, and then you just have to restart. Oh my god, that's so good. I am not mad in the slightest about that. That's so funny. I don't need to hit that. Shorts team, turn that into a short. Hey, Jimmy, you're up. Oh, another mid-roll ad for the YouTube. That's what we'll say. Ooh, I didn't know there was a bomb there. That's mighty convenient. You know, that's a good point, Murray, I think. Jarvis clipped that. True. Time for AI clips, AI shorts with AI text. Because why do anything yourself, right? in a creative setting. Oh, hello, Big. See, and I can make that joke because I have the moral high ground because I subtitle and edit all of my shorts myself.
System alert.
No shit. I really hope I make it.
Lock system terminated.
I think we'll be fine.
Final defense system.
I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. Perfect. Hit the thing. Hit the thing. Thanks. Remember when I played Tails and Eggman section really well? Just remember that. If you could. So I'm curious, what did you guys think of speed stage only? Was it more fun to watch? Or do you think it'd get monotonous if we just did it over and over again? Or should we keep it to the settings I had before? You can put the clip in Stelmo fan clips if you're not a VIP. I tried to find a way for Nightbot to whitelist clips, so that anyone could send it, but
Yes!
oh, that's really awkward. Oh well.
Huh. No problem.
No problem.
Stage select.
It's gonna be kind of... It actually is kind of crazy that this took the same amount of time as the other one. I guess just kind of unlucky seed, that Eggman's jet engine. I'm at the point, though, where I do think that required items are in every gate. Like, you have to visit every gate's worth of levels to find something that you need. Again, I don't know if that's true or if that's just the luck I've had with the seeds I've played so far, but that seems to be the through line, is that I do have to unlock everything, like all of the gates, before I go to Cannon's Core. Because I believe in the previous seed, I needed to go to gate 4. I think that unlocked Rouge's iron boots. I don't know. I would have had to check the spoiler log to see what the playthrough was. Not any gimmicks to him. Yeah, that's what I figured. The mission shuffle was kind of nice, but I figure there's just not enough variety if we're just doing the speed stages over and over again. See, but also, I feel like unless you actually specify it, like, just randomly finding all of the things you need, like, anywhere would also be cool. Because finding the... I don't know what the logic needs for Radical Highway Hard Mode. Shadow doesn't need anything to complete Radical Highway Hard Mode, and it's like there's no skips that you do or anything in that stage, so... I'm uncertain if complexity is a thing. I'll have to check the spoiler log to see if maybe, like, collecting most of Sonic's upgrades was part of the complexity, or was part of the intended route. Because that might be a thing then, is that Radical Highway was technically a high complexity check, but I would eventually want to do like a 0 progression rando. Because that's just got to be awful. We had to do basically everything in the seed in order to complete it, possibly. Nope. All right, cool. I probably should have jumped back and grabbed rings that were on the platform, but oh well.
Their surfaces are designed to absorb.
Yes, thank you, Omu Chow.
It's invincible.
Look, I just made a mistake. You don't need to hold my hand.
Support system, he's invincible.
So what's up, AJ? How you doing? Color change, I see. I mean, if I really think about it, it's not surprising that this took about the same amount of time because we only had 30 levels to check. Or we had 30 levels we could have possibly checked, or actually 20. Yeah, right, because I removed Cannon's Core as well. So yeah, we only had 30 levels to check in the last one. And then we have, because there are 33 levels in Adventure 2, right? Including the cart levels and Cannon's Core. Technically, because I gave the Sonic and Shadow stages 3 missions each, we also had 30 missions to check here. It was just only speed stages, so makes sense. What's up, Small Fire? How you doing? On Sonic Lego, I have never played an instance with Sonic Legos, or in any form. What is it? I think something in Gerald's journal in Shadow Generations talks about it. I think it's something like because of the mural on Hidden Palace, and Hidden Palace with Supersonic and stuff. Like, he based it off of that, and Sonic just happened to be the chosen one. It adds a neat layer of complexity to the story, because it's like, the whole idea, well, at least I imagine what they were going for, between Sonic and Shadow is that they are the same. But it's like, which one's the original? The one that was born naturally, or the one that was created first? Like, just adds an extra wrinkle to the dynamic there. Unfortunately, SA2 is pretty much the only game where it matters, but... because then Shadow becomes cool. Are there rings? Ring, 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 ring. Yeah, Shadow becomes cool and he has his chaos powers and stuff. That, Sonic totally can't do anymore. Shadow is indeed the coolest. When somebody says they're cool on their own, that automatically means they're cool. So, I agree. They know how to get me. What? You can't stand on that? Please tell me that. Oh, I accidentally grabbed all of them because I know how to play Sonic games well. Well, this is gonna be pretty scary. I don't have any rings, so I can't make any mistakes here. Of course, there are rings on the other side of the Biolizard. Surely this will be fine. Oh! Wasn't worried at all.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
In Sonic Adventure, when he said, "I'll help you," on the egg carrier. Hey, it's final boss time. Wake up, everyone. Yellow guy is gonna be on the screen. What's up, Nitro? One of the top 3 best Sonic games? Wow, you're really setting a low bar there.
Leave it to me. I'll destroy it. Get all that
I mean, Shadow's not exactly yellow in this game.
You need rest. Let me give it a try.
Yeah, the Symphony version's pretty good.
Yeah, take that. Shadow, are you okay?
Here I come, you creep.
Can both of you hear me?
It was really nice of them. I'm glad that SA2 was a really good game tie-in to the third movie.
All right, this is working. Sonic, how are you doing?
We've almost got it.
We need a color picker. We need to take Shadow and color pick it to see the hex value and then put it into Google and see what color he is. In fact, we can do that right now, but hey, we did it! Woo! Random officially Izered. Here, I'll do that right now while the end credits are playing.
I must destroy all the evil the professor has created.
All right, grab something. All right, to PaintNet we go. And then, come on. Okay, grab the hex value.
No way that's getting
Hex
through.
value FFEEB4.
I beg of you.
Maria.
All right, we'll search this together, gamers.
Give me happy.
FFEEB4 hex color is.
Now, Shadow.
Does it have like what color it is?
Chaos control.
No. What color is
Maria, this is what you wanted, right?
a warm, light yellow, or papaya whip shape, according to the AI overview? Where does it find it from? Here we are. So Shadow is yellow. Sun-kissed sands. Shadow is sun-kissed sands. That's what I'm going with. Perfect. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm going to stall for a sec, so hopefully we get a nice timestamp on this. Come on.